My name is Lee Adams. I'm the Open 24/7 Managing Director. We are an e-commerce company. We send out around about 30,000 parcels a year. And I think quite a lot of that growth has been down to the systems that we put in place. In the beginning, sending parcels out of the door when you've got an order from eBay or Amazon or your own website was just really convoluted. Quickly that developed and we were downloading CSVs, but we're downloading different files from different companies. We'd have a file for Amazon, a file for eBay, a file for our own website, and we'd then be importing that or converting it and then importing it into Parcelforce, Royal Mail, DPD systems.
Hi, I'm Mike. I look after the systems here at Open 24/7. It originally started by selling small cameras on eBay only. And has since branched up to have our own website, mobile site, and we now sell on eBay and Amazon through Shopify, as well as having dedicated phone sales.
The most difficult things that we've had over the years have really been integrating systems, getting one source system to talk to another. Because very, very frustratingly, when you've got the digital data here, getting it to here, you would think it's simple. But unfortunately, that hasn't always been possible. We're really lucky now with Shiptheory and Brightpearl. The two are really tightly integrated.
Bringing all of our sales system into Brightpearl, which is an all-in-one system there, simplified the process for seeing stock inventory and for the sales guys to make the sale, and then bolting Shiptheory onto the back has allowed us to entirely automate that process. It's a difficulty we faced before, particularly with selling on multiple sales channels. Meant that information was coming through in a different format from each sales channel. So Shiptheory has allowed us to automate that in terms of error correction, error validation, and making sure that each piece of information is correct for each channel without us having to worry about anything on the front end.
Shiptheory has really given us the ability now to get rid of that processing time. Not only does it mean that we can pick and pack orders much faster, we're 2.5 times more productive than we were previously. And it's enabled us really to almost quadruple the amount of orders that we can send out in a day.
It has meant that the guys we already have can just worry about other things now. So the guys who are looking after warehouse aren't spending 60-70% of their day packing boxes and making sure orders are correct.
My name's Dave. I've been with Open 24/7 for just over 2 years. My role here is warehouse manager. And with the different channels, there were different delivery methods. You could come in on a Monday morning and you got to go through 100, 200, 300 orders. So one of the issues was that's taken a lot of time that we could be doing a lot of other stuff. And what Shiptheory's brought in is enabled us to set up these rules. So if it's over a certain value or if it's over a certain weight, it will do all the background stuff for us. So we can just set all these different delivery methods, and rather than go through individually, we just bulk fulfill these orders, print off the goods notes, and what would take us an hour or 2 hours now takes us 2 minutes. So it saved a lot of time.
Before, if there was an error, it could take 5 to 10 minutes to undo that error, fix it, and put that order back out again. So yeah, Shiptheory just deals with it in seconds. We just turn it on in the morning when we get here and just start processing orders. It just ticks away in the background and just takes care of business, without us having to interface with it. The guys in the warehouse don't have to focus on each order in turn. They can simply worry about getting the right products into the box, packed up properly, and getting that box out the door. Just putting in a few simple rules, you can make sure that orders over a high value go on a certain courier, orders over a certain size go with a certain courier, orders to a certain area of the world, to the country, go with certain couriers. It's just done automatically.
We've been able to simplify everything. So it's easier to use Shiptheory to create a specific label or reprint a label. It's allow us to plan for the future and where we can expand.
Having almost a perfect workflow now from the point of the order being placed right the way through to the box going out the door, we know that workflow works. We know it can take high volume, we know it can take stress.
I think really the great thing about Shiptheory, apart from the automation now, is it's brought down our cost of parcel by quite a considerable amount.
It's just become so simple that if we get so busy that we need to bring in some more staff or temporary staff, we're going to say, right, here's a scanner, scan that barcode, it will tell you where to go, and just start picking and packing. It will spit out a label for you. You don't need to explain really what Shiptheory does, just that it works.